What's up, losers? Neo-deth here, and welcome to my graveyard. And today we're gonna play some more Magic the Gathering Arena and Final Fantasy. I am doing this like all in one stream, but I'm starting up my start and stops so I can cut it later. I see that the ad is on here and not in the right spot. I don't think I want the ad timer on there. That part doesn't matter to me, I don't think. So, yes, we just tried out the Is It Cutter VV. The version I had was okay. I think I went 3 and 5. I did my version. I went 4 and 0. I added more 1-drops, cut down on 1 VV, cut down on a land, I believe. So, yeah, I think I like that version better. But let us get into it and figure out what else we are going to play. Alright. So, we have the entire set. The ad is still playing out. I see that. Do we want to play Birds Tribal or the Wizards? The Wizards is the next one that really has my interest peaked. And it's also my colors. I love fucking Grixis. Back from Nicol Bolas days. I thought he was supposed to be coming back somehow? Maybe? I hope so. Well, let's play it. Let's play it this way, and then we'll add some things because there's another wizard guy that's kind of a lord-ish. Let's see what this does, and go from there. Right? Okay. This is also another it's got VV in it, so it's busted and broken. I mean, I think VV's gonna get banned. That is just too powerful. I did show it, right? Yeah. VV is just too powerful of a mana thing with all the 1-drops. Man, I don't know. I mean, it's trying to do the things, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I want it to work because it's such a cool, like, mechanic-wise, the way it goes together, but... Alright, let's get into the play queue. Ranked, not play queue, ranked queue. Let's go. Black Wizards. Here we go. Hope everybody's day's going well. I've been streaming now for almost 3 hours of this set. Cracked a bunch of packs. I've got the full set now of Final Fantasy. Does that say Moisty Kitty Kitche? I don't know how they're trying to go on that. We have the 3 manas, right? So we can get VV out on 3, that on 2. This comes into tapped. They're keeping 7. I think I will keep it also. I just don't know if I'm keeping this as a land or the spell. Oh, I just noticed. I don't have black. God damn it. Well, we're not playing any black spells anytime soon. Say hello. They have the black spells. Let's put down a soul cauldron. Yikes. They just have the thing, we just get lost, right? We get fucked. First time using one of these lands. We now have a 0-1. Does he have the wombo combo? He does. Good fucking job. Great magic. Yay! Sure glad I got to play that game of Magic. I mean, I could blocked it for one, and then what? I'm just always on the fucking back foot. Never can do anything to that thing. So yeah, that was a great fucking game of Magic. What is the mana base for this? Because I just noticed that I was out of black. Maybe that one needs to be not 4, and there needs to be some verges? Because there's not a lot of way to get black in here. You have 8 sources of black mana? Give me my lands. Depending on where you're seeing this, please like, subscribe, and follow. It really helps out the channel, and I appreciate it. So what do we want? Is there a red-black It looks like mostly... I don't know if you want more fast lands. I mean, I think you just take out all your non-basics? Or all the basics? Maybe run it like that? It needs more black, that's for sure. Because there's double black in some of these spells, and I didn't have any black in that hand. Not that that would have saved me from that damn deck. They just happen to have the absolute best thing on turn 3 and turn 4, and it's just win. Ugh. You got these lands that come in tapped. God damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Again, I don't have fucking black. Well, that gets us our black, right? We wasted a cut down on that. Okay. What does this cost to equip? 3. That kind of sucks. Why? Oh, I only have one red source. Ugh, the mana base on this thing is really wonky. Great! I'm not gonna get to cast any fucking thing in this game. Got it. Lockdown, yay! There goes all my stuff again. Isn't this a fun game of Magic, folks? This a-hole's not even playing any new cards? Like, what the actual fuck? Guess we don't need to cast it right now. Let's just end turn and see what the fuck they do. I love getting wrecked 2 games in a row. Perfect. There's literally nothing I can do about that. That is an instant, isn't it? I'm 1 mana off. Does this work? You have to do it on your turn. Activate it only during your turn. And only once each turn. Wow, good. Reading is great. I should have done that fucking before. There's loss number 2. 'Cause reading is hard. If I'd had gotten the other spell going, I could have done it, still done it, and had a creature. Not gotten as fucked. But okay. I wanted this one to run the most, because it looked the most fun. But I literally cannot get the black mana I need when I need it. fuck me, and then I go against somebody with one of those names. So that's just a loss, okay? Hey, look, I got the black and red mana. Okay. Keep meaning to go change my emotes. Because I want the wave emote on first. Great. There goes my fucking soul cauldron. Fuck you, black. Well, that's interesting. So can that duress take this out of your hand? Non-land card. Is that a spell or is that a land? Is an instant. Excuse me. That's my land for turn. Think we just end the turn there? Duress. So I don't know when he can take. Don't think he can take that land. So he's got to take the black mage's rod. Yeah. I knew I should have played that. I knew he was going to play that. Yeah, the self-destruct in here just doesn't make sense. I don't have enough to kill anything, to kill that thing, so that's fun. I love that. I love how you tap all my red mana. Don't like those being lands or spells, really. Because I need more spell power. I mean, all we have to do is kill the unstoppable, and it's dead? For good? Now they have a 6/6. Now we take a crap ton of damage. No blocks. Great, we're at 8. Fantastic. This deck doesn't work. Got it. And then I can't stop the fucking flying thing now. I'm at 6. We've lost. Perfect. Well, that was fun. I fucking hate this deck. Jesus Christ, it can't deal with anything. Anything big, it just sits there and looks at it and goes, that's pretty. I'm just gonna get overrun by it. 3 fucking losses. First, the lands are fucking horrible. I don't remember who made this deck. I could look. Where's my, I go first, huh? This feels like a Mythic Mike thing. Where's mine? My decks. Ah! Fuck! Stupid door. I don't have it. I don't know who made this one. Goddamn wind. How about you stay open? How about that? Maybe I'm just keeping the worst fucking hands possible. Maybe that's what it is. Who's still playing fucking Poison? Like, seriously? Great. I have... Again, there's nothing in this deck to take care of anything. There's no aversion, there's no nothing. Yeah, this deck's poo-poo. Good, and now I'm gonna pull all the lands I've ever fucking wanted in the world. Okay. Man, the one deck I wanted to fucking work doesn't. This seemed like such a fun concept. Just casting spells, pinging, doing all this stuff. I've literally have no interaction with the board on the other side. And it's cost me 4 games. Like I said, this really felt like a Mythic Mike one, but maybe not. Maybe it was a CGB? Some reason I didn't put it in my thing. Like I normally do. Maybe this isn't the standard for that. Turn your phone on sound. Check your messages, please and thank you. Ugh. I can't, because then it just goes nuts when stupid people start fucking going nuts on me. Yes. Clean mint. Now I don't have red. Or double black. Like, I don't even think triple coupler spells can work in this environment of Magic. Yet. Stop messaging me. Well, that's a red source, I guess. Like, that's why I don't like having red tied up to a spell. Like, that's stupid. I have a double black? No. Guess this is my way of interacting with their board, but I was not pulling these before. Except he can't make black mana. Yeah, if you could do this on the other opponent's turn, I'd be even more broken, I guess. We've got 5 mana. Guessing they wipe the board. We start again. Oh, woods. What are they at? I think the self-destruct will get us there. And death. Wow. We got there. That's how the deck's supposed to go. Like, you just ping the crap out of them as you cast one little mana spells. And then use VV to rejuvenate your mana. And go again. I mean, next turn they were dead also by self-destruct. Which would have actually left my VV on the board, I believe. Target creature you control deals X damage to any other target and X damage to itself, where X is its power. So VV would have done 6 to himself and 6 to him, but I see why that card's in here. But I hate one-ofs. I think it's a one-of. up the deck, please. Thank you. Like, is there? I haven't even seen this card in this deck. I think that's stretching. And I hate this land. I really hate a spell that's tied to a land. Which do you want to cast? I mean, you want to cast the spell part first, and then drop the land, but it's infuriating. I'm gonna drop one of those and add in another pain land. I don't know which is better. Let's get 3 of each. Because the way the mana base was before was too wonky. You didn't have black. The only way you had black was by this. I just understand why that's in there, but I don't remember where I found this deck. I honestly don't. I didn't put it in my deck list, apparently. I know it's one of the last ones I put in here. Maybe it was a Covert Go Blue. No? It's not a Covert Go Blue either. Hang on, be right back. Don't be dumb. So you go back up there. Okay. Okay. Lovely. I love when that button doesn't actually mute. Oh, it's not our Dr. Ruckus. Where the fuck did I get this one from? Swayze? No? I don't know where I pulled this one from. Oh, this could be Malone's. I don't have his up. Yep, that's who it does. It was Malone's deck. He might have been playing in best of 3. Does it have a sideboard? Does not have a sideboard. I do not see this as a good card. Or a good deck. At least not right now. I mean, I have all the blue in the world. I have that one. I guess. Damn it, I keep forgetting to go back and move that. Playing some sort of control. So if they counter this, do you lose the land part? I don't play with a lot of things where you have the doubles, and I don't know. Let's put that on there. Guess we can cast that, but he's a legend, so we'll take that. You got it, Stickbag. Good job. It's playing an artifact deck. Got it now.
I started this war, and Dominaria's treasures will aid us in our fight.
No.
Every power stone fuels our
So it's gotta be a...
cause.
I was gonna say, what's his name, but guess not. I can't cast anything. That's fun. What's the order of this? This?
The Thran still have secrets to uncover.
Which one do you kill? They have way too much goddamn lands.
We should be working together.
What the
Every
hell could you be
milestone
casting or
fuels
purposely
our
bay, okay?
cause.
What did they sack? Casket. Okay. There's the thing I've been waiting for. Alright, so we just lose? Right? Is that how that works? They've got way too much mana. Way too much everything. They got too much time to set up because I couldn't keep anything on the board. Whee! This is such a fun deck. It works so fucking well in this shit environment. No, it doesn't. Do not try this deck. Do not craft it. Do not play it. It does not work. That is what I've come down to. What the hell? Did it just do a update? Okay. What the hell just happened? Okay. Their shit is broken, apparently. Oh, my internet went down. Again. For some fucking reason. Why? Okay. Maybe? Hey, we've had 4 views on YouTube. I mean, only 5 minutes of watching, but something. Yeah, what happened? Did my internet go down? Hush. I was like, are we gonna start here? What are we doing? Okay, I have no clue what happened. I still have just a blank screen. Okay. We are back. Alright. Looks like we're back. I don't know what just happened. Maybe it was a way to make me calm down, because this deck sucks so bad. This server's crashed. I can't even get back on. Okay, so it wasn't just me. I was wondering what happened there. Yeah, I'm back in now, as you can see. But yeah, it took me a minute. That's awesome. We crashed Wizards servers. There's probably a super influx of people trying to get on this game, especially now, you know, it's 4-ish Eastern time. A lot of people are getting off and they're like, let's go play. Yeah, maybe I should have had tomorrow off. Something to think about. What did I want to do? I wanted to change my emotes. I mean, I've noticed that the waiting for server thing has been taking, well, not this long, but taking a little longer. All right. Man, that was a lot just to get back into this. And then I can't get into anything. Everything's gone. Okay. The game broke. Oops. Gotta love day one problems, I guess. I didn't know where I was going to go with that. Day one, like, patches, but that's not it. Okay. Like, everything is taking a long time. Either there's a huge load on their servers, or they're being DDoS'd. Which happens a lot when new games come out that are online only. They will get DDoS'd. Like, I can't get into my emotes. Can I get into a game, I guess? Let's give that a shot. Like, it takes waiting for server. It almost seems like a DDoS to me. I thought I lost complete internet, so... Oh, I can't get anything going now. Oh, what's this? All citizens optimal. Yeah, how about no, it's not. Something's not running right on it. I thought it said it needed like an update or something. Yes? No? Yeah, it's still saying operational, but it, like, I don't have my things right here. Bro, I'm pissed. I'm 5-1 in my draft. Nice. Yeah. Buster is broken equals broken. I mean, it is a decent card if you can get it attached. But it's like it's a 3-mana 2, so it takes 2 to equip. Not horrible. But yeah. I haven't even gotten to play with equipment yet. Can I bring this on here? Yeah, I can. Okay. So yeah. So this the The page says everything is working. And clearly it is not. Like, missing my side here. Everything's locked out. It's almost like I'm not logged in. Like, it logged me out of the game. Let's exit again. Like, what's the worst? At least I can brew. Okay, well, now I logged out, so maybe I can't get back in now. We'll keep it on this page till it loads, I guess. Past incidents. Discovery has been completed. In progress. Scheduled. And then nothing? I mean, I was playing a crappy deck. Slayer! You're back! Just in time for Magic the Gathering to break. Welcome back, my brother. So glad to see you again. We have missed you here. We have fun new things now. We did make affiliate while you were away. Oh man, I wanted to see some cards. What's happening? Something we were just both playing, and now it's authorization failed. But yeah, we made affiliate, so there will be ads on the channel unless you subscribe. Dreamer here is the first subscriber, and I thank him again. You're stuck in the loop I'm in now. Yeah, I see that. There's got to be, and then when you click the status, is that what the other one does? Brings up? Where it says it's all operational and fantastic? Yeah. The fuck it is. Let's look at Twitter updates. Let's see what that says. Literally nothing. Nice. Congrats. Thank you. I appreciate it. My iPad is dead, so I can't even test it. Gotcha. I mean, it was working. Maintenance is complete. That's all that this thing says. So they don't even know there's a problem yet. I'm guessing it just everybody hopped on Arena, you know, once they got off work, you know, in the afternoon, and now it's broken. That's usually what happens when in Blizzard games, when in World of Warcraft or Diablo, like the evenings, it just bogs down. But yeah, it still says everything is A-okay when obviously it's not. Reconnect, and I said it was like it felt like I wasn't logged in, so it's authentication server that's having a problem. They made $1 million in a day today. They can't keep the server open. Yeah, that's usually how that works. I mean, they got like, what, 300 from me? Because I got 3 things of 20,000 gems. They made their quota. They don't care. Yeah, pretty much. Man, I was logged in. If you log out. Now I'm probably going to be stuck in this part of it. Right? I'm guessing if he's in here, Slayer's back on the road, because I know he was taking a little break there. Let us go to... whoops, wrong one. Let's go to the screen while we wait, and I try and figure out... I'm re-signing in. See if that works. No, should be getting back out today. Gotcha! Are you excited? You're not excited? How much time did you have off? Like 2 weeks? Yeah, I can't re-log in even after putting in my password again. It's still authorization. Authentication that's having a problem. There it is. There it is. It just went up on my screen. I just saw it all go red. Major outage. Major outage. Yeah, we've been telling you that. Investigate reports of players being disconnected, unable to connect to Arena. We will update you when we have more information. About a week and a half. Nice. Hell no, I'm not excited. I want to be home. I mean, yeah. I mean, don't we always want to be home? But we gotta go and do them damn jobs. So yes, they now know there is a problem. So we've at least acknowledged that. So there's that good information, I guess. I wonder if somebody just accidentally flipped the switch and was like, let's watch all these nerds nerd rage. Click. Man, if it had done this like in the beginning, I'd been really pissed. At least I got to play a little bit. I was playing Is It Cutter with VV at first, and that was going somewhat okay. Well, that version of it was going kind of bad. Where are my stats? Oh, I can't even get into this. No, it's waiting on server. Where's my... That's interesting. I've never seen that rotating. There we go. That's what I wanted. So my stats. So the Is It Cutter I was originally playing went 3 and 5. I still can't log in. That's fun. It went 3 and 5. Kind of meh. And then I switched it up and put more 1-drops in it and cut down VV by 1. Can I actually look at the deck list? Here we go. Perfect. So I added some more shocks. I put in more into the flood maw. I took out a land, I believe. One of the starting towns. I took out one of the Astral Legion's planosphere. And it was doing better. I had 4 wins on that one. And then I was just playing this Black Wizards one from Malone. And it looks so fun. And you'd think it works, but I could not get it to work. I usually just got blown out. I have no interaction um, with the opponent, really, unless they've got like a small creature I can burst. The only other one is the Corrupted by Black Mages, which, I mean, would be a better spell if it was on 2. And the mana base was all weird. I wasn't getting black mana. And that was the one I wanted to work the most, right? Yeah. What did they say? Anything? What about their Twitter? Same thing. We are investigating reports of players being disconnected, unable to connect. We will update you when we have more information. What's this do? Give you issues. We're investigating. We will update you. Yeah. This affects Windows, Android. So it looks like it's affecting everything. I haven't tried to get on my phone, so I'm guessing it still wouldn't. It's just an authenticator issue, I think. What they're using for authentication. Alrighty. They need to figure it out already so I can make some shit. Right. I have built like 9 decks ready to go from different content creators that I wanted to try out. I noticed no one made a night deck. That's the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to try and make a night deck. And Final Fantasy is so good, it killed Magic. Right here. Top post. Oh, man. Someone put Marvel Snap seems fine. Someone accidentally come by and hit the wrong switch? Is that what happened? I don't even think I downloaded it on my phone. I was going to try to see if my phone could run it. If it's just a PC thing. It's literally a black screen. Yeah, you can't even get into it on the phone. Someone probably had two VVs in their opener, so the DDoS, they DDoS the system. Yep, that seems fair. I really think that VV is gonna get banned. It just seems way too powerful to make that much mana. The times that I've had it and it stay alive and me like, do 1 mana spells and then stock up and then still have mana to still do things and keep going, like, has been ridiculous. Like, it really feels like what Oko was when he got banned. So how's everybody's day going? I was probably going to be done with that deck anyways, just because it kept losing. It's not there. It looks like a fun concept, and it probably did work in, like, a closed vacuum of the Final Fantasy, not pre-release. Yeah, but the pre-release where they were basically just testing out the new cards. They better not ban VV before you get to play it. Maybe they're banning them right now. They're saying, oops, we made a mistake. They could be banning them right this second because they're like, oh shit, too powerful. We're sorry. Here's your mythic cards back. No before Atraxa. Yeah. You and your Atraxa hate. And here I wore my Final Fantasy VII shirt. I was ready today to go. I mean, I got some games in, like I did play, but and it's not my fault. I know I was raging, but I didn't rage the system somehow. Waiting for server, waiting for server. I love how it's a box. Never seen that before. Reconnect? Question mark? What do I want? Nope. You're rage baiting, not rage. Rage batting, not rage betting. I was raging there on because that black deck, that wizard deck, was not working. I kept getting just smoked out. Doesn't help also that like it has a lot of 2-drops, so like temporary lockdown just completely screwed it. So yeah. Come on. Are we gonna be like this the rest of the day? Seriously, bro. I've only been on for 4 hours. I wanted to go more to make more content. Ugh. I will be right back. While I am waiting, I will have me a nice Snickerdoodle ice cream from Costco. We found these last time we went, and they are fucking delicious. They had the Girl Scout ones before, the Thin Mints, and they still have them, and I like those ones too. But this Snickerdoodle with, like, vanilla ice cream, ooh, this hits pretty good. If you have a Costco membership, definitely go try these out. So damn good. These ones might be better than the Thin Mints. Might as well do a little ad while we're here. So these are what they are. They were in the Costco by me. And they are delicious. Uh, they don't even like tell you. Nope. That's a fun little loop. I thought they would have a thread, maybe where they're putting all the information. Maybe that's what they'd use this for. Right? Someone needs to tell them to unplug the router for 30 seconds and plug it back in. No. It has crashed. Yes. Exactly that. God. Lame. Yes. Super lame. We were so excited to play, and I was playing. Makes sense. Everybody is hyped. Yeah. I was playing. I had no problem like my first like 7, 8 matches. Nah, probably more than that. Probably around 10 matches, no problems. And then crash. It's kind of like this. Like, what the hell? That was a very funny series, the IT crowd. I watched all of those. I just want to brew up some VV decks, right? Dang, back to hardcore WoW I go. Oh man, good luck with that. Uh, Bad Thoughts. I think that's the one I watched. Did you know there was an American version planned for the IT crowd? Only the pilot episode was released. Oh man, yeah, but like, I understand, like they make it over there and then they bring it here and they update it or whatever. But the IT crowd, those people were so goddamn funny. Like, I don't know if we could have an American version and it be that funny. Like the dry humor that they have. Yeah, Moss is my favorite. Yes. It took me a while to like catch his mannerisms and everything to get used to him, but yeah, once I did, I was like, "Oh, this dude's hilarious." The American version was so bad. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Like you couldn't have beat that. They kept the same actor for Moss. Oh, that's good. But you needed the other guy. You definitely needed the other guy because they played so well. But I guess then it wouldn't be the American version. I don't know. But yes, if you just saw my ad, check out the podcast Garbage In, Garbage Out. The link tree is there where you are on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all the things. We are also on Spotify. That is the podcast I co host on Saturdays, and that goes up on my YouTubes also. So check them out on all the socials. Add us. We're looking for more people to join in when we go live. That is my ad plug for right now. Uh, I wonder if anybody's. No, that's not what I wanted. I wonder if anybody's posted that. Like, I guarantee a VV is a very busted card. The amount of mana you can pull out of it. didn't do their homework about Final Fantasy DDoS attacks. I have a feeling that's what it was, or that's what it is, because it feels like it came out of nowhere. And you know how they love to target games that just came out. Do they have a meme of that I can save and post it on there? Open a new tab. Oh, so small. Oh man, a favorite episode? I mean, I haven't watched it in a long ass time. The internet. Man, it's so hard to pinpoint a good one on that show because they were all hilarious. I just had a blast listening to that. I'll put that there until I can find this meme I'm looking for that I'm going to post on this thing. There we go. Save as. Yeah. Spelling show one got me dying of laughter. Yeah. Oh my god. I should go back and rewatch those. Wonder where they are now. What streaming service has them? So we're gonna troll them. Is it not gonna let me post unless I subscribe or whatever? Nope, it did. We posted that off of their thing. Oh, nice. Someone did a Final Fantasy thing. If the train can't handle, or if the app can't handle a train getting suplex, how will handle Ultras? uh, Yay, when nerds are bored, right? Truly, it was a Final Fantasy. Welcome back from the ad if you were on Twitch. appreciate y'all. While that was going, I was scrolling this, and this is like perfect. Let me in! Damn it, I want to play. We did troll them and put in the IT thing. Reconnect. Maybe this time it'll work. Ah, man. Ugh. You have lost your connection to the server. I never had a connection to the server. Well, I guess it's saying different things now? Disconnected while waiting for response. Okay. It's a game, bring it back. That's the thing with all these too. They don't respond in like a timely amount. Oh, wait, we do have an update. In order to help identify the root issue, we are pulling down the game into maintenance mode. All players will be disconnected. So there were still people not disconnected that were still playing? So there were some lucky ones that still got to play. That's interesting. I thought everybody got kicked off. I tried to get on my phone, but it wouldn't even like let me download because I don't think I've updated to the latest patch. I didn't even look at the patch notes. What are the patch notes? It was the people breaking VV even more. Yep, I told you VV was broken. That was 7 days ago. To build decks in Arena using cards from until the set fully launches. Ooh, I didn't know there was that bug. That's why I couldn't find them. Players may still import using... Okay. That's why some of the imports weren't working. Okay. That is super bright. Yeah, definitely probably the people breaking VV. But you think those are the people that would... Oh, wait, I did get kicked off. And I was playing a VV. Oh. Whoa. I was going to probably switch from the deck I was playing because it was not going well. I got some ideas and I can't wait to try. Like, what are your ideas? Are you just going to throw him in a cutter deck? Or do you have a specific brewer round that you're looking to do? Yeah, 2 minutes ago they brought the whole game down. Oh man, I thought this would get more laughs or more likes. Yeah, what about the people, like I know, Dreamer, you were in a tournament or draft. Like, Are they just going to continue it back up when it comes up? Are you going to get your stuff refunded? Are you going to get your cards? Like what's going to happen, I wonder. No, not cutter. I'm leaning more towards artifacts for VV. And then the blue creature that blinks and gives extra insteps with overlords. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I don't think I've seen anybody do anything with that one, really. There's definitely more people here now. Which is crazy because in my eyes it's insanely good. What is the name of the card? Do you know? Alright. Found it. At the beginning of your instep, exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Then, if it's the first instep of the turn, there's an additional instep after this step. 3/5 cat druid. I think the only problem is it costs 6 mana, right? Like that's expensive to blink. I understand you get an extra instep. Just to what are you doing with it? I mean I understand you're blinking something, and then all the overlords you're speeding them up by one. Yeah, but it's not too hard to do. I'd be interested to see what you make with that and how well it runs. So you're gonna want like ETB triggers to do the blink. It's also interesting that it's a blue card. Usually blink spells are white. Usually. I wonder what you can blink, keep blinking them overloads for their ETBs, and it speeds up their instep. Yeah, But I mean, if you're trying to get to their end step faster, you're not going to want to blink them. You're going to want to blink something else. Because if you blink them, then they restart, and then they still technically only lose one, so you're not speeding them up. You're just getting the ETB. I guess you're not losing a thing on it too, technically. What is that? Oh, what's that? One of those art cards? Yeah. Hmm. Ugh. No, the end step only matters when they're enchantments, so you don't restart their end step ability because they will already be creatures. Oh yeah, I guess when they blink back in, they come in full on. So you're just speeding up your other ones you may have. I mean, it seems like it would go well with like up the beanstalk, so that when you do cast that creature, you get your extra card, and usually most of them like it too. I know there's a lot of ads. Okay, I don't know what we do in the meantime, whether I just get off here or if I just switch to like Indiana Jones. That's usually my Tuesday game. And their ETB abilities are really strong, so you can do a deck with any of the overlords, but especially the red one. Red one does 4 damage, right? Anywhere you choose. I mean, the green one will help you ramp, so then you'd have to run green, blue, red. Hmm. Well, I'll be interested to see what you brew up with that, and I would give it a try. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is this? Hang on. Did I have that muted the whole time? Hmm. Hmm. Man, I was actually getting views on YouTube. That's 15 views. Thank you for everybody that's viewed me on YouTube. Appreciate it. Like I said, we are down because the game crashed. They couldn't handle us Final Fantasy fans, and it took them out. uh, man, it's so sad. Under maintenance. Do we have any more updates? No, we do not. Now we have all the nerds in the X chat going on about how bad it sucks. Expect refunds for any lost tokens, gems, / gold. I do not need apology currency, just my stuff back. If it is gone, problems aside, I am. Oh, if they need their stuff. Problems aside, I'm loving the set. Yeah, I mean, the set is fantastic. Man, can't even log in. I took that down. Got DC'd mid draft. Super excited to learn what happened when I log back on. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I know Dreamer was also drafting. Yikes. Mm. Welcome back, everybody's from Twitch. Thank you for sticking around through the ads. Really helps the channel out. You can also subscribe to help us out also. I was just reading some of these comments here. When creating a deck, I guess it crashed, and then my wild cards disappeared. So RIP my deck, I guess. Yeah, I mean, and then people that were drafting, they lost their. Um, I guess they'll lose their matches and stuff, and that'll get refunded. Maybe I don't even know what will happen there. So if you're still here, what do you think Wizards should do to reimburse us? I mean, they got to do something, right? To make it right. Especially all the people that were in drafts and whatnot. I wasn't in draft, but other people were. Do you think they'll just give us some free packs? They'll give us like 3 free packs and go, here you go. That's compensation. Is that enough? Not enough? My buddy was in the middle of opening a shitload of packs when it crashed. Yeah. Luckily, I had already gotten my packs all cracked. Like the first hour of my stream is me cracking my packs and crafting like all the cards I was missing. I have the entire set in Magic in the arena. I was able to craft it all and get most of it. And I still have a bunch of rares and mythics that I can use. But it felt like I had to go. So usually I do 2 things of the 20,000 gems. And last time that was enough to pretty much get me there. I could have picked up more, or I could have had it like day 1. But this time, because there's that bonus sheet, those felt like those were taking my spots of what I needed the rares and mythics to come in on. So it felt like it was harder to get the whole set. I think the best thing they could do, but probably won't do, is refund with wildcards. That could be kind of good, depending on what they do, like how many they do. I don't even think I think it's still just down. I think they'll just give us like 3 free packs and say we're sorry, and that'll be it. I mean, think about the other like big content creators that are probably on. They were trying to get their videos going and then now can't. I mean, this was my second half of my video. Like, I had the first half I was going to cut into one video, and then this second one was going to be another video. I mean, this will still be a second video, but it's like disaster struck or something. And I can go back and rewatch the VOD of me getting kicked out. I think I was just finishing a game, and it made it seem like I had to, like there was an update and I needed to download an update, and then it just didn't connect. That's what it seemed like on my end. But yeah, I don't know. I should just shut it down. Maybe it'll come back up tonight. Or if I should just switch to another game, and that can be another edit in the video. I don't know which is better. Or how long it's going to take, right? I could get off this right now, and then literally a minute later, they're like, alright, it's fixed, have fun! No, that's not what I want. You could tell I don't use Twitter a lot. I'm trying to look at the reposts. There's no comments off of that one. I don't know. I don't do Twitter or X as much as I probably should. Just never have. Let's try to see if there's any other things people have said. Can I please get 20,000 gems for the inconvenience of making me uninstall Magic the Gathering online? Oh, yeah. I had online. Sorry, I had online back in the day when that was the only one. And it was okay for a client, but yeah, it was very clunky compared to Arena. Yeah, I feel that one right there. uh, Maybe everyone was just reporting people for using Vivi, so they shut it down. Yeah, they're like, enough of this. I mean, when Vivi can go off and you can cast a bunch of spells, get a bunch of counters on it, then use it to recast spells, get more counters on it, and smash in, and they're like almost dead, probably. Like, it's powerful. It's just getting it to that point. Like, kind of sucks for that it's 3 mana. If it was another 2 mana, oh man. Then it definitely would be busted and broken. Dude, Vivian Historic is gonna be fun. Yeah, I might make a historic deck just for that. So I bet you, yeah, that'll be fun. Oh man, we don't got nothing else going on. Ooh, Helma the Host and Vesuvian Diplomacy. Diplomacy. I don't know that one. I know usually Vesuvian is usually a like clone spell. That's this one. Whenever you cast a spell that targets only a single artifact or creature you control, create a token that's a copy of that artifact or creature, except it's not legendary. Ooh, ow, wow. Yeah. Dominaria United. So that'll rotate out here in August. I was just reading the rules text on that one. There's a lot of shit. Like, this was always my favorite. Vesuvian Doppelganger back in the day. A clone that you could change every upkeep. I didn't know it was in standard. Yeah. That's why I thought you were bringing it up. It's standard. So you could technically make that in normal deck, but I mean, you don't have the helm, but you could still copy a Vivi. What is this one? Flying, you may look at a card top card of your library anytime. Beginning of each comic, and reveal top card of your library. Reveal a creature card this way. The creature becomes a copy of the. This creature becomes a copy of that card until except it has flying. Interesting. What's this one? Mist. Target non-token, non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If the spell is kicked, a duplicate of that card into your hand. It gains this. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell. Okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I know you were talking about historic, but you could try and see if you could get that card to work in normal, like a VV. So you have 2 VVs on board. Man, think of the mana with that. Or use the first VV to. I mean, it wouldn't help you as much. Cast the Vesuvian, which then makes you another VV. If you can keep going, getting a couple more spells, you could have the next one then trigger. One thing I wasn't 100% sure, because I didn't completely reread the card, was VV can only be used on your turn, and only once per turn, per VV, obviously. If you had multiple VVs, you could use both. Yeah, I think I'm going to just get off here for a little bit and see if they fix it. If not, then I think I will come back on tomorrow and play. I'm definitely going to see if I can work that out. There you go. Something else to try and work on while you're waiting, right? And try and build the deck in like Ether Hub, or I think you use MTG Goldfish to make your decks or list your decks, but you could always try and build some decks that way. What do I just switch to Indiana Jones while we have the peoples? Well, we have, I think Dreamer is just lurking. Test building, I use Moxfield. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's another one. I know Mythic Mike was kind of showing us how to build a deck and, like, play test it, per se. On there, on Moxfield. So, if you do that, why don't you put your lists on Moxfield? Because I know the lists you've sent me. I think he's on ad break. Yeah. I was just saying. So here's the part of ads that suck because all my viewers are now looking at my ads, except for Dreamer. He's my one subscriber. Almost done here with ads. On Twitch, obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's no ads. You're just sitting here. Okay, we're all just sitting here at this point. It kind of sucks. Ugh. I don't want to go in that chat. There's so many things. All right, welcome back. What I was saying when the ads rudely interrupted me was if you use Moxfield for test building, why don't you use that to post your decks you build? Because you always usually send it to me through MTG Goldfish. Why don't you just use Moxfield? Yeah, there's no update. We've been down for almost an hour. What is today? Today's Tuesday? Did you hear what I was asking, Slayer, or are you typing it out? Yeah, there ain't nothing on. Okay, so I built all my decks for Arena on Arena and upload them to MTG Goldfish because that one is easiest for me. Moxfield I use to build for paper. Okay. Moxfield you can direct take it from Arena too, because I've done it on a couple of my decks or all my decks. Like I went and I can't bring up my Arena now, but like all my old decks that were just sitting there, like not being used, I put them up on Moxfield and then deleted them, so I have more space for new decks. Now I have like 40 or 50 decks open that I can use out of the 100, so I'm not always hitting that cap and then having to delete some. But yeah, you can just export it out and then post it right into Moxfield. It's pretty easy. I like Moxfield because it takes your, like, if you're gonna re-import it into your Arena at some time, it takes that name and puts it in there, right? Really? Are we still using that? That shouldn't be up there. That should not be the one I'm using. I might have to look at my extensions and see what it's using. Oh, there we go. Now I have the thing to turn off ads and whatnot. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh, Arena is back online. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see if we can get in there.